How can volleyball teams improve coverage for deep corner shots? Imagine a game where the ball is flying toward the farthest back corner of the court, and your team needs to be ready to respond. That's where understanding court positioning and awareness really makes a difference. Deep corner shots are tough because they target the area between the end line and the sideline, covering a large space that defenders must quickly cover. To stop these shots, teams need to be smart about where they stand and how they move. First, players should know exactly where they are on the court and where their teammates are. This means constantly scanning the court to keep track of the ball, the hitter, and your teammates' positions. When you see a hitter approaching, watch their approach and arm swing. If they reach high and swing with an open hand aimed toward the deep corner, it's likely a deep shot. Recognizing these cues early allows defenders to start moving before the ball is even hit. Positioning is key. Instead of sticking to traditional zones, defenders need to adjust their stance based on the hitter's tendencies. For example, the middle back defender might start slightly deeper and wider to cover the line and sharp angles. The left back or right back players should be ready to shift quickly to cover the deep corners, especially if they notice the hitter favoring those shots. These small adjustments requiring good communication and trust among teammates, so everyone knows who is responsible for which area. Teams can practice these skills with specific drills. Set up hitting exercises where attackers aim for the deep corners. This forces defenders to move from their usual spots and get used to adjusting on the fly. Scrimmages focused on deep attacks help players learn to read the hitter's cues and react faster in real game situations. The more you practice, the more instinctive these movements become. Communication is also essential. Players should call out when they see a set going toward the deep corner or when they notice a hitter's body language indicating a deep shot. Teammates need to trust each other to cover their zones and help out if the ball is hit between defenders. When everyone is on the same page, coverage becomes much more effective, and the chances of the ball dropping in the deep corner decrease. In summary, improving coverage for deep corner shots involves understanding court awareness, adjusting your defensive positions based on the hitter's tendencies, practicing specific drills, and communicating clearly. By focusing on these areas, teams can better anticipate and respond to these challenging attacks, making their defense much stronger and more reliable.